Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be flushing out the heater core on my 2001 Chevy Silverado. It does have the 5.3. So some issues I've been having is whenever I turn on the heat, it doesn't want to blow as much as it used to. It kind of sounds like there's something rattling in there. I don't know what it might be. I think it could be pieces of corn or some soybean. The only reason I think that is because about over a year ago, when I changed the knock sensors and I took off the air manifold, there was a bunch of corn and soy in there. I think I have a video of that. If I do, I will put it right here. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I believe that there might be some in there inside of the heater core. So I'm gonna be flushing it out. I know some of you guys subscribe to see this truck. I haven't posted a video on it in a while. I've just been posting my new F-150. If you haven't seen that, check it out. But other than that, let's get into a Silverado video. All right, guys, so to start off with, the flushing system is down here. I mean, I guess you can get to it, but just to make it a little easier, I'm gonna take this off of the air intake. So it's just a couple of the clamps on this. I'm gonna grab an 8mm on the impact, just take it off really quick. After I get it off, I'll show you guys how it looks. And another thing, guys, you should disconnect the map sensor. So you just squeeze this right here, pull up, set it aside. And then now that I have these loose, I can take it apart. All right, so it was just 3 8mm, one right here, and then the one back here, connecting it onto the throttle body. So after you do loosen them, you just want to pull back and move it to the side. It's completely off now. Here is down here where we're gonna be messing with. I'm gonna be taking this off right here. So this is the one we're going to flush, and this is gonna be our outlet. This part down here, I did see that it breaks a lot, so I did get a replacement, and I got a metal replacement, so it'll be much better. I'll show you guys right here. Let me grab it. So it is going to be this right here. It is the Dorman. Here's the part number. So this part right here, metal, is going to replace this part right here. It's just a couple clamps, squeeze them together, take them off. I'll show you guys how to do the flush though once I get it off. I will put a link down to this down in the description. It was more expensive on the auto parts stores. It was like 30 to 35. On Amazon, I got it for $15 and it came right away. So if you want to check it out through Amazon, click my link and buy it for cheaper. All right, guys, and to do the flush, you will need one of these. I did get it on Amazon. I will also leave a link down in the description for you to buy it if it's what you want to use. So your left one, you're gonna put it in here. After you put it in there, if you want to put a clamp, you don't have to, but I just don't want any water leaking. All right, so take a look, guys. That was all in my heater core. All right, guys, so you guys seen it is now flushed. I'm gonna get it back on. Here it is, I'm putting it back together. This is the new one. The other one was breaking. You see, here's the old one. At the time of taking it out, it was breaking, so I just went ahead and whatever, I snapped it. Some of them snapped inside here. I just used some needle nose. I used some channel locks to mess with these right here. But I'm gonna get it back up together and see how it goes. The only thing though, I don't have any coolant. So like, I know the system will drain when you do all this, but I don't have any extra. So I will have to run out to the store sometime. Another thing, I do apologize about the wind. It's super windy today. Then I got to get a new mic, and yeah, so sorry about the wind. But here's how we're looking so far. I'm gonna get it back on and show you guys. All right, guys, so as you guys did see yesterday, the whole thing had to be drained. So I did go out and got some some more coolant. I got 50-50. I did get 2 gallons. Should be enough, but let me get this poured in there. See how much this takes. Right now we're like sitting at nothing. This is pretty ugly. I don't know, I might replace it in the future just so it can be clear and look better. But I'm gonna pour a little and see that no leaks happen. Since I did take all the lines off, everything should be good, right? But you always want to double check. Let's get a pour. I don't have a funnel. Well, I do have a funnel, but I just don't feel like getting it. I should have probably got it, but hey. All right, just a quick look. See that nothing's leaking. So far so good. I'll keep pouring up. Should take around half of this one. Yeah, I definitely need a new one of these. It's kind of hard to see where it's at now. And it's stained like that right there. It looks like there's some right there, but that's just a stain, so for sure a new, what's this called? The reservoir or something like that. A new one in the future. There we go. We got our coolant in, ready to fire it up. Turn on. And I just let the heat run for a little bit. Believe it or not, it is blowing so much better. It wasn't blowing completely hot yet, as the truck has, it was a cold start. It's been sitting for last 2-3 days without being turned on. One thing I did forget to mention at the start, you do want to unplug your ground since you're going to be disconnecting the map sensor. You don't want to get a coat on your battery. If you're good, it'll erase after a while, but if you just want to avoid that, unplug it. Other than that though, here's a video on how to do the flush on the 5.3 Silverado. Pretty easy to do. Make sure you click the description for those parts I was showing you guys. Other than that though, subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, hit the bell for notifications. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.